Let's have a look at the news in the defense sector today. With its new shop in shop policy that the Indian Air Force is considering, it will reach out to the private sector to improve the maintenance of its fighter aircraft and also its helicopter fleet. The shop in shop system will mean additional private sector engineering and other technical personnel working with Air Force personnel at the 17 base repair depot or the BRDs all over the country. The one in Chandigarh, for instance, works with helicopters. The one in Nasik deals with the Sukhoi 30 and the MiG 29 fighters. This could help overstretched Air Force staff to ensure the planes and helicopters are maintained well and ensure they concentrate in key areas. The private sector personnel will work in different areas, including related to the aircraft engines, electronics, and the airframes. This will help in providing additional training and experience to the private sector. As part of the Indian Navy's long-range deployment in Southeast Asia, the ships of the first training squadron, that is INS Tir, INS Sujata, and ICGS Sarathi, are visiting Port Klang, Malaysia. The deployment of 1TS is aimed at exposing the trainees to the socio-political, military, and maritime linkages of India with the friendly countries in the Indian Ocean region and strengthening of bilateral engagements between the two navies. Indian Air Force has placed two contracts with Bharat Dynamics for the indigenous Astra Beyond Visual Range, that is the BVR air-to-air missile, and the first batch is expected to be inducted by the end of 23. Development is underway on the more advanced and longer range Astra Mark II, and BDL has already received bulk production clearance for the manufacture of the Astra Mark I missiles from the Center for Military Airworthiness and Certification, CEMILAC. Astra is fully integrated on the Su-30 Mark I, and in August it was successfully test-fired from the LCA Tejas off the coast of Goa, during which the missile was released from the aircraft at an altitude of about 20,000 feet. Air Force plans to arm its frontline fighters with the Astra Mark I, and the Astra Mark II would become the mainstay of the Indian Air Force BVR missile arsenal, reducing import dependency. Indian Air Force is taking up some of the biggest indigenization projects in the defense sector, as the force is working on Make in India programs worth over rupees 3.15 lakh crores. The list of weapon systems and platforms include the 180 Tejas Mark 1A, 156 light combat helicopters, light utility choppers, and many other weapon systems which are supposed to form a large chunk of the service in coming times. The Tejas Mark 1A alone is supposed to be worth over rupees 1.2 lakh crores and is going to create a huge impact on developing a fighter aircraft manufacturing ecosystem in the domestic industry. Astra Microwave Products informed that the company has received orders worth an aggregate amount of rupees 96 crores from the Indian Air Force. The order includes the supply of B kits, testers, and trainer specific A kits for SDR sets of MiG 29 upgraded aircraft within 12 months from the letter of intent. Earlier, the company bagged orders worth rupees 158 crores for the supply of satellite subsystems, airborne radar and subsystems of radar and EW projects from DRDO, ISRO, and the DPSUs. Astra Microwave is involved in the development, design, and manufacture of subsystems for radio frequency and microwave systems used in defense, space, meteorology, and telecommunication. Apollo Microsystems, a leading company in the Indian defense sector for electronic manufacturing, hardware designing, weapon integration, and platform integration, is planning to set up a state of the art defense equipment manufacturing facility in Hardware Park, Hyderabad. The new units will add an additional infrastructure of 3 lakh square feet to its existing infrastructure and will be a defense electronics and electromechanical manufacturing facility which can handle bulk production. The new units will consist of clean room for productionization of inertial systems, RF systems, and for space applications, and will be equipped with complete environmental test facilities, including EMI EMC facility, which will be accredited with NABL laboratories. This facility will also equip itself with exclusive test facility for testing and calibration of navigational systems like INS, IMU, AHRS, and many more. Indian Navy has entered into an agreement with Sagar Defense Engineering for the development of autonomous weaponized boat swarms. Sagar Defense Engineering stands as one of the winners under the IDEX DISC 7 program, specifically the Sprint. This signifies the 50th contract awarded under the Sprint program, which aims to produce 75 indigenous technologies for the Indian Navy. Acceptance of necessity has been issued for the acquisition of 30 AUVs for the Indian Navy. These AUVs can be deployed for various missions, including mine countermeasures, anti-submarine warfare measures, hydrographic and oceanographic data acquisition, as well as homeland security tasks such as wreck localization, port, and coastal security. They possess swarming capabilities, enabling multiple missions with low capital and operational expenses. Additionally, their modular architecture allows customization with various payloads and battery sizes, tailoring them to user-specific requirements and diverse environmental conditions. For the first time, the chipsets or microchips, which are capable of receiving and processing the signals of the indigenously navigational system NavIC, will be designed and manufactured in India by an Indian company. The Ministry of Science and Technology and Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, the two ministries of the government, are jointly collaborating with a Hyderabad-based firm, Manjeera Digital Systems Private Limited, to facilitate the designing and commercial production of these chips in India. The company has designed baseband processor chips that uses indigenously developed universal multifunctional accelerator processor chip IP, which has ability to receive and read and process the NavIC signals. These chipsets will soon go into large-scale commercial production. Manjeera Digital Systems is a fabless semiconductor company with a patented high-performance computing processor called UMA. This homegrown product enables navigation as well as tracking and can be used for both commercial and civilian purposes. A look at this important global news. Germany has embarked on a historic partnership with Israel, as evidenced by the recent agreement to introduce the Arrow 3 air defense system into the Bundeswehr. This collaboration signifies not only a crucial step in enhancing Germany's national security, but also a testament to the unique and steadfast relationship between these two nations. Germany's Defense Minister Boris Pistorius and his Israeli counterpart Yoav Gallant recently met in Berlin to solidify their commitment to this transformative defense project. At the heart of this partnership is the Arrow 3 missile defense system, designed to intercept ballistic missiles in the upper interception layer outside Earth's atmosphere. This system, jointly developed and produced by the Israeli Missile Defense Organization and the United States Missile Defense Agency, offers a potent solution to Germany's pressing need to address the threat of ballistic missiles effectively. The military technology sector is witnessing an increasing interest in heavy hexacopter drones, considering their potential to influence the future of aerial operations. These hexacopters, equipped with six propellers, have the capacity to handle substantial payloads and also offer improved stability and reliability compared to quadcopters, qualities essential for executing precision strikes deep within enemy territory. With its new Ika bomber drone, designed to carry 12 60 aerial bombs, PRDC, a company headquartered in Belgrade, Serbia, has entered this arena and positions itself as a potential notable contributor to the field in the future. Headquartered in Belgrade, Serbia, the company creates digital twins of its products, enables rapid design, optimization, verification, and production of components using numerical computations with open source and transparent toolchains. The ICA series of drones developed by PRDC is designed for autonomy and rugged performance. These fully electric unmanned rotary wing aircrafts are powered by lithium based batteries and constructed from composite materials, primarily carbon fiber, reinforced epoxy, offering durability and versatility for a range of missions. The New Zealand Ministry of Defence has issued a request for proposal for services related to the design, build, and installation of communications and digital systems which will connect the new Bushmaster vehicle fleet for years to come. The request for proposal is asking for a prime system integrator who can deliver and support the communications and digital systems from design through to installation, troop training, and equipment disposal. Some systems are being purchased through a separate contract and will be integrated as part of this process. A phased approach is being taken to kit out the fleet by 2026. The Indonesian Ministry of Defense recently signed an offset agreement for the procurement of armament air soul modular air-to-ground armament, that is HAMMER, highly agile modular munition extended range smart weapons with Safran Electronics and Defense. The AASM HAMMER is a French precision guided munition developed by Safran Electronics. The weapon comprises a frontal guidance kit and a rear mounted range extension kit matched to a dump bomb. The AASM hammer is modular because it can integrate different types of guidance units and different types of bombs. The basic version features a 250 kg bomb plus hybrid inertial navigation system guidance. UK Ministry of Defence has awarded a 3.95 billion euros of funding to BAE Systems for the next phase of the UK Next Generation Nuclear Powered Attack Submarine program known as SSN AUKUS. SSN AUKUS will be the largest, most powerful and advanced attack submarines the Royal Navy has ever operated and will eventually replace the Astute class which BAE Systems builds at its site in Barrow-in-Furness, Cumbria. The funding follows the AUKUS announcement in March by the leaders of Australia, UK and the United States. This will eventually see Australia and the UK operate SSN AUKUS submarines, which will be based on the UK's next generation design, incorporating technology from all three nations, including cutting edge US submarine technologies. That's all the news for today. We hope you enjoy our news. Please do subscribe to our channel and we will be glad to get your feedback. Thank you and have a great day.